I'm Sarah, 29 years old, and I'm sitting in this courtroom watching my husband of 6 years laugh as he signs our divorce papers. Michael always thought I was just a naive small town girl with no real ambition. Little did he know that while he was cheating on me with his coworker, I was building an empire right under his nose. The judge is about to read my financial statement, and I can't wait to see that smug smile disappear from his face. Before I tell you how my soon to be ex husband's expression completely changed, let me know where you're watching from and hit that like and subscribe button if you've ever had to stand up for yourself when no one expected you to be capable. I was a small town girl from Tennessee who moved to Nashville to study accounting at Vanderbilt University. I had big dreams of working in corporate finance despite my humble upbringing. My parents had always taught me the value of hard work and saving money, lessons that would prove invaluable years later. I met Michael at a coffee shop near the university campus. I was there studying for a financial analysis exam when he approached my table. He was a third-year law student from a traditional family of Nashville attorneys, and he radiated the kind of confidence that only comes from never having to worry about money a single day in your life. "You have potential. You just need the right guidance," were his first words to me, looking at my accounting textbook spread across the table. At the time, I thought it was a compliment. Now I realize it was both an insult and a preview of our entire relationship. He seemed perfect, ambitious, charming, successful, and apparently interested in me despite my ordinary background. Our romance was a whirlwind. Michael took me to restaurants I could never afford, weekend trips to Gatlinburg, and introduced me to a lifestyle I had only seen in movies. But from the beginning, he was constantly improving my tastes and social circle. He criticized my Target clothes, suggested I cut my hair in a more sophisticated way, and made subtle comments about my college friends being limited in worldview. I was making a modest income working part-time as an accounting assistant at a small firm. I loved my job, the analytical challenges, and the satisfaction of seeing numbers fit together perfectly. Michael, however, referred to it as my little job, and frequently suggested I didn't even need to work. "Why exhaust yourself for pennies when I can give you everything you need?" he would say, not understanding that my career was about more than money. It was about my identity and independence. After 18 months of dating, he proposed during a romantic weekend in Gatlinburg. The ring was stunning, the champagne expensive, and the moment perfectly orchestrated for maximum impact. Several people in the restaurant even applauded. It felt like a fairy tale, and I said yes without hesitation. Our wedding was an intimate ceremony in Savannah, Georgia. My choice, despite his family's pressure for something grander in Nashville. Looking back, I realized that was one of the few times I managed to hold my ground against the Shannon family expectations. "At least it was in a respectable location, even if it was simple," commented his mother, Margaret, with a tight smile that didn't reach her eyes. That was my first real taste of how his family viewed me.